Hi guys, welcome to Praise and Days channel.
So a few weeks ago we had quite a unique experience. We had the opportunity to do a Sandtray therapy session together. Now, if you're wondering, what is Sandtray therapy? Well,
Sandtray is a kind of non-verbal expressive therapy. Normally they use this technique in children because they can't explain in words sometimes, so they let them play with miniatures and tell what they want or what they think through the Sandtray.
It's grounded in Jungian psychology and it's basically a unique way to explore your subconscious. A very, very good way to treat people who have PTSD, anxiety disorders or depression.
Yeah, nowadays they use it with adults and teens as well because in some people it's really hard to explain what they experienced in the past. So I want to show you guys an environment, the place there and what we did. And this is the place where we went. You can see that there are many toys here from the bottom to ceiling.
And all the toys have different themes, so whether you're looking for action figures, Legos, farm animals, marbles, cards, rocks, plants, everything is there.
Yeah, and they have a few rooms in here that be sure you can have enough toys to play with. And not only different type of toys, they also have different type of sand too.
This is pretty creative. So you've got like coarse beach sand, if that's your thing. If you're looking for powdery white sand, they have that too. And then there's also a variety of trays that you can use.
Yeah, wooden tray, plastic tray, small size, circle, square, in any shape.
It's basically just a different way of helping you to expand your creativity. So you're not really limited to only one thing. You can really be as creative and expressive as you want to be. Now the process is going to be different for each person based on their individual needs. On the day that we went, Kunrit gave us each a task, and that will either be based on things that you feel you need to work on or things that he feels you need to work on. You'll then go and choose different figures and different objects around the room and also your sand and your box, and afterwards you need to create your sand tray. Now it can be absolutely anything. It doesn't have to be a work of art as long as it represents your inner world or things that you might be dealing with at the present time.
Okay, the day that we went, it was my second time. The first time he normally let you do freestyle, it means whatever you like. And the second time he will think that what you have to work on, and sometimes you have the problem that you want him to let you know what you should work on. Literally, the process should take an hour to 2 hours, it depends on you. And after you finish the process, the teacher will give you feedback, and you can also play with the tray after you finish it, and he will explain to you what it means in a psychological term or what he sees in your tray.
Through the discussion with him, there was no manipulation or so from his side. He basically gives his perspective on it and facilitates a discussion, so both you and him are able to come to certain conclusions. He'll ask you several questions, and it's basically just to get you to talk more about your tray, and hopefully you can discover things within yourself that you might not have known before, or just give yourself some motivation that you have made progress, but you might not have reflected on those things.
And sometimes the teacher will keep his conclusion a secret until you're ready to know. Because for my tray, the teacher said that maybe I wasn't ready to reveal everything, and he gave me 6 months to work on myself, and I can go back again and talk to him about this.
He's very honest about that sort of thing. In my case, he asked me, he told me that he could give me feedback if I wanted it, and I was pretty open about it, and the advice that he gave was truly helpful. It was just a way for me to also see how far I've come and he's very sincere, so you feel extremely comfortable in the environment. At the beginning, when I went into the process, I was pretty nervous because you don't always know what to expect, but very soon into it, you start feeling very at ease, very relaxed, and you can just let yourself go.
But I will give you some conclusion. Maybe you can make a decision if you want to try it or not. In my opinion, I think it's very useful for me. The teacher helped me a lot to discover something that I couldn't get over, and I start getting better from the first to the second time. I could see my progress to my trade.
It's basically like going back to childhood, a moment in time where you could play without really thinking too much. It's a way to connect with that inner child within yourself and just be honest with yourself, even if things aren't always super comfortable.
Okay, and that's all. We're not going to show in details of our individual trade because it's a bit personal.
But we hope that gives you a rough idea of what you do. We really enjoyed it, we would highly recommend it, and I believe we walked away from it a lot more enlightened.
Yes, and if you're looking for some answers or checking on your mental health, personality type, or maybe you just want to pray, you can go and have fun.
Anyway guys, we hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll have more content like this available in the future. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.